Welcome to your Reiki session. This session today will support you with any sort of overthinking, mental brain fog, mental projection, getting lost in your head, getting lost in your imagination, fantasizing, fantastical thinking. To be clear, this session is not going to take away the wonders of your imagination. Your imagination is a gift. It is a beautiful tool to create. However, when your imagination is very active, if you're like me, your imagination is very active, which can sometimes take you out of your intuition. So this session will kind of guide you back into a balance between your imagination and intuition and make sure that your imagination is in alignment with your intuition and it's not blocking your intuition. And we want to make sure you are grounded in your imagination. We want to make sure you're not using it to escape or to avoid yourself or to lose yourself. We want to use it to find ourselves, right? To create ourselves, to create our dreams, and to visualize. Just working through your aura right now, really cleansing with my little broom. As you continue to get settled in here, just make sure you're relaxing into your body, into the present moment. And just consent if you'd like to receive this Reiki healing so your body knows you are safe to come back into alignment. Beautiful. As you continue to relax, I'm going to read you a very small excerpt of Song of Myself by Walt Whitman. Drippers and askers surround me. People I meet, the effect upon me of my early life, or the ward and city I live in, or the nation, the latest dates, discoveries, inventions, societies, authors old and new. My dinner, dress, associates, looks, compliments, dues, the real or fancied indifference of some man or woman I love, the sickness of one of my folks or of myself, or ill-doing or loss or lack of money or depressions or exaltations, battles, the horrors of fratricidal war, the fever of doubtful news, the fitful events, these come to me, days and nights, and go from me again, but they are not the me, myself. I just love the sound of books. oh. Okay, my darlings. First, I want to start with the skeleton. You can tell I also need this Reiki session. That's a little secret. When I perform Reiki on someone else, since it moves through me, I get the healing too. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, my skeleton key. We're going to use this since we kind of pulled back your aura a bit to get to the truth. We're going to use this to really unlock your intuition. Going to unlock your intuition. You're doing such a beautiful job. Just keep relaxing. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to tell your mind to do anything. Just let the Reiki work through you. I'm going to go into each of your chakras now and unlock the energy. Starting with the crown, the beautiful purple light right at the top of your head. Let's come in here. If you want to just take a deep breath in, and I'm going to unlock. Beautiful. Great. We're going to come down into the third eye now, right there, to the indigo light center. Right between your eyes, we're just going to come in. You can take another deep breath as I'm doing this. And we're going to come in with the key. And we're just going to beautiful, beautiful. Your intuition is so strong. And it's actually very natural that your intuition is very strong because it just means you have so much activity here in your third eye. So sometimes we naturally want to escape it because there's so much going on there. There's so much power there. It can be overwhelming if we're not grounded, if we're not centered in it. So it's very normal and human to want to kind of escape our intuition when we have a really strong intuition, right? And sometimes we're not ready to listen to it in the moment we're in. So escapism isn't always bad. This session is really to just help you identify when or how your imagination is being used, how all of this energy is being used. And you can purposefully escape, right? If you feel like I'm too activated now, there's too much going on and I just need to escape for a moment. This Reiki session will help you kind of center your energy so you're very knowledgeable of like, okay, I'm gonna use escaping from myself as a coping mechanism for what's happening in my life right now, but I'm going to limit it and I'm not going to overuse the resource, right? When I'm ready and when I'm less activated, I'm going to then have the courage to come back to myself because I know I've already used escaping and I have enough mental stamina to come back to my intuition in a safe way, right? It's not about perfection. It's just about really clearing things up to understand ourselves better, to understand why we do things, and if, there's a better way. Just always trying to be better, to understand ourselves. All right, I think we're ready to come down into the throat. The throat chakra right here. That blue energetic center, the throat. And I'm gonna come in with the key here. I think many people naturally have a lot of throat blocks. So this is really important for this to just kind of allow yourself to speak freely. Allow yourself to give voice to what you're actually feeling and not escaping what's actually happening. We can use our voice that way too. We can use our voice to divert attention, especially with other people in our relationships. We might divert our attention and just only focus on the positive aspects of a relationship and not the things that maybe we need to set boundaries for. This could be making excuses for people or not addressing problems or pain points that you've had with someone. A lot of times we have trouble understanding that we can do all of those things in a healthy, balanced, relatively easy way. The hardest part is just getting over these blocks. And then you actually do the thing, you have the hard conversation, whether it's with yourself or another person, and you're like, oh, that didn't go that poorly. But we just, especially, again, this comes back to our very strong, active minds. We completely think of every possible scenario that could happen. And sometimes it's not the worst thing. I have my window open. Did you hear that very loud motorcycle? Welcome to Philadelphia. Welcome to my world. Back on track. We'll stop diverting. Yeah, I didn't remember what I was saying. That's okay. I'm sure I'll remember it later. Because we need to come into the heart. Your beautiful, beautiful heart. Come into the heart, right in the center of your chest, and just hit in the microphone. You're gonna open the door to your heart. That beautiful green energy in the center of your chest. Okay, we're gonna come in here to the heart. You can take another deep breath in as I'm coming into this chakra. And here we go. You're doing so good. And here we go. Unlocks the heart chakra. Beautiful. Oh, there's so much in your heart. I can feel it. There's so much. It's right. It's this never-ending well of emotion, of love, of pain, of loss and grief, and love, isn't it all the same thing? It's all this one magic, infinite source that connects us all, within the system, within our own individual system, and connects us to the world. Your heart is open and free. Your heart is young, wild, and free. Beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. Okay, I think we're ready to come into the solar plexus chakra, right in the upper chest, the rib cage area. Beautiful yellow, energetic center here. This is really important for coming back into yourself and grounding into yourself, your truth, because the solar plexus is really where our power lives, our confidence. So if it is underactive, it might be hard to really see the truth of who we are, to see the truth of our story, and also any stories we're telling ourselves. All right, coming into the solar plexus here. And again, you can take a deep breath in as I come in here to just keep relaxing into your body as we move deeper into the chakras. And we're gonna unlock it. There it is. Yeah. You can feel your power glowing and growing. You can tell as we go down the chakra system, it gets this more primal, like fiery energy. So that's like the core of who we are. Beautiful, beautiful energy there. You're doing such a good job. And now we're going to move into your sacral chakra. And so our sacral chakra is really important for being able to safely guide yourself back to your intuition, to safely connect your imagination back to your intuition. Because our sacral chakra is where our emotions live in the body. So we just want to balance this energy so you're able to safely acknowledge and understand your true emotions. We're going to balance out the energy so there's nothing overpowering you, activating you so that you can't stay in your body. We're not removing anything. We're just balancing out the energy so you can safely interact with yourself. And this is also important for your imagination because it's where your playfulness and your creativity live. So we want to make sure that's connected to your imagination and also to your intuition. We want to make sure there's a symbiosis there, a communication system there, so one isn't operating without the other, right? So coming into the sacral chakra here, right below your navel, this beautiful orange ball of energy. And you can take a deep breath in as we enter into the sacral chakra. And beautiful. Yes. You can feel the joy coming back out and bursting through your sacral chakra. We just want to make sure it's aligned with the rest of your chakras. We create this perfect sense of alignment as we go down. All right, and then we're just going to move into the root chakra here. So I'm still feeling there's a lot clouding around the root chakra. So this happens a lot when we are in our head so much and we completely escape the body. Our root chakra is completely underactive, right? So I'm almost having trouble like finding the energy in your root chakra. So this is going to be the most important part, hopefully the most transformative part of this session, to just really help you come back into a feeling of being safe to be present in your body, being secure enough and stable enough in order to really feel that safety of being in your body and not feeling too activated so that you need to escape the body. We're just really going to enhance and activate the feeling of safety. You are safe to ground down. Mother Earth will hold you and support you. You are safe to be in your body. You are safe to be in the present moment. You are safe to be exactly as you are right now. All right. And we're going to come into the root here. The root is right at the core of your spine, or the base of your spine. This red ball of energy. And we're just going to come in there. Again, you can take a really nice deep breath in. And just release, unlock. Just going to gently let this energy be set free a little bit. Gently cultivating this energy here. Nothing explosive, nothing crazy. We're just going to tell this energy it's safe to come out. It's safe so that it can support us. This gentle safety, gentle support. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that we have all this alignment and balance created in the body, the energy body, body, mind, soul connection, we are going to come back into your third eye center, the center of your intuition, to just activate that clarity. Your body is aligned now, your energy is aligned now, so now we can safely interact with your true intuition. It's not blocked, it's not clouded. Let your intuition be clear, let it be true to your soul. Oh. Such a beautiful job you did. Absolutely beautiful. Going to come back in with my selenite, with my snowflake obsidian to make sure we are fully in alignment with all of the chakras. And we're just going to continue to let that flow throughout the aura. make your aura really buoyant and free and fluffy. So beautiful. And that is all for our session today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made you feel at least a tiny bit better. I love you so much. If this helped you at all, or affected you, or impacted you for the better, or at all in any way, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your story. If you want to work with me deeper, I do have personal offerings and resources on my website. So you can go to purplesighealing.com. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.